Outcast and Roses. That's how we start a fine radio show.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day, lover.
Love is in the air, man.
Happy Valentine's Day to my partner in crime.
Yeah.
Wow.
What a way to start the day, huh?
What a way, man. That's a great song.
Yeah, I'm talking about before the song.
Oh, fuck. I was going to go real white with the opener today. I was going to go with Sweet Child of Mine by Guns N' Roses.
Yeah, that's a good choice.
And while I was getting a talking to, I think that's what I could say.
Yeah, you got a stern talking to, man.
A stern talking to, yes. What, E-Rock?
Said you were being detained.
I was being detained.
It was a travel ban on Opie.
E-Rock said, "I got today's song." You guys were in cahoots while I was busy
in the principal's office.
Yes,
we were just counting down the clock and like, let's just pick the song today.
And
one of the guys suggested Outkast. I'm like, yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
He already had a best of picked out for the day.
I still think we should just leave.
No.
What if we did just a little radio today, Rob?
No.
And then we'll all go get some beers.
Man,
I'm for it.
Because, I usually get here around 2. I was a little late today, 2:15.
Do you want to tell the listeners what?
And then I usually, spend time with the guys and, Sherrod, and we try to start figuring out what we want to talk. I don't know what we're doing on the radio show today.
We're going to have fun, as always.
Instead of preparing for the radio show today,
right?
I was getting yelled at for 45 straight minutes.
What did you...
I yelled back. And
you did? It was a yell-off?
I do want to say I yelled back.
Was it close to the...
I got to be honest. I think Scott Greenstein loves me.
I mean, why wouldn't he?
I think he loves me.
Okay, why?
I think he's got to play a part for the company.
Right.
But I think inside he loves me.
He has to. I think y'all been working together for long enough.
13 years?
Yeah, that's a lot of love. That's love there. It has to be.
I think he likes my attitude.
Okay.
He just wants me to direct it better, I think.
Okay, he knows you're a go-getter.
That's what I got out of that meeting
Okay.
when he was turning beet red, screaming at me.
Use your powers for good.
Yes, that's what he's saying.
With great powers come great responsibility, Spider-Man.
Use your no fear in a good way. Oh, fuck. I knew it was wrong.
Oh, Opie.
I knew it was wrong.
The Facebook...
I said that to him. I'm like, I know it was wrong. I know.
But it wasn't really no harm. It was just, we just went right there.
I barely talked about it on Twitter. I did tweet, no harm, no foul.
No.
Or no foul, no harm. How does that go? No harm, no foul. No harm, no foul.
You went right there at the doorway. I saw the security guy coming to get you, so I know you was going far.
Well, they're talking about breaking and entering.
Oh no, are they really?
Look,
but you work here.
I admitted my wrongs. I certainly admitted my wrongs to him. I think he loves me.
I think so. You guys just gotta, work together better.
I think that was a turning point.
Oh,
I think it was.
It was your relationship plateaued. It's becoming something else now.
I could see it in his eyes. He's like, remind me of myself.
Oh, see?
I don't know.
Young and eager.
I might be fired. I might be fired.
Oh, shit.
He did tell me it's with legal. And it's out of his hands. Yeah.
Oh, boy. The bridge? Is that the bridge?
Huh? I was trying to build the bridge.
No.
Imagine if we shook some hands in there.
Did you shake his hand? Did y'all shake hands?
Down there?
Yeah.
No. I mean, last night. Imagine if we were shaking hands.
Oh, that would have been beautiful.
Then it would have been a nice bridge. Look.
But now it's just burnt. It continues to be a burnt bridge. What was that, Facebook Live?
That was
YouTube.
I did tell him that as well because we were live streaming. Then I felt like when it was decision time, I'm like, I'm live. Fuck.
Yeah.
This is what they expect from me.
No, I don't think they expect.
I did tell him, I was like, if we were just recording the video, I really believe, Scott, I would have turned around at that moment.
Right.
But we're live.
Oh, so that's what pushed you to keep going.
You were right behind me.
I don't recall. I don't recall it being there.
Yeah, this might be a bad one.
What? Well, I mean, it just seems simple. It wasn't. It was just as silly and nothing.
Well, I mean, when I woke up at 4 in the morning, I knew it was a bad one. So I'm like, I didn't sleep last night. I knew. I was like,
really?
Fuck, we went too far. But how is that going too far?
I mean, it seems as
people still don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I mean, that's some for the people who saw it on YouTube.
Look, I've been encouraging you people to check out the post show.
Yeah.
We get things done with the post show.
Yeah.
We have a lot of fun with the post show because everyone's relaxed.
It might be a little bit too much fun.
So I was trying out YouTube. I think I'm allowed to talk about this.
I mean, nobody seemed pissed or nothing like that. I did the after show today. Everybody was fun and happy.
They were happy over there?
Yes. We laughed the whole morning. The guys are great. They send they love.
So maybe the old man has a sense of humor.
Yeah. He's on vacation too, so maybe.
All right.
Yeah.
I did say I was sorry.
Yeah, you apologize. That's good.
I told him, look, I took 6 years of Spanish. I could try to talk to the cleaning lady.
Okay. Did you learn in that 6 years of Spanish?
Well, there were assholes out there thinking that I was getting people fired and stuff. No, I'll be the one fired before they fire a cleaning lady.
Oh,
Trust
yeah,
me.
she's fine.
She's totally fine.
She's fine.
But people were blowing
I did
that
see her
part of it
crying
out.
in the lobby.
No, shut up. You did not.
But I couldn't translate her tears. I don't know what she was crying
I
about.
didn't think she would swipe.
Oh, I knew she would.
You knew she was going to swipe.
You're a white face. Coming to tell her to do something. Her little Latino trumps America.
Right.
She's like this, right this way, Mr. White Man, sir. And open that shit fast as shit. If I was just me saying, hey, open that door.
Right.
She would like this. Get the fuck out of here.
Well, they were yelling pretty good at me.
But she would not say no to your white face.
I got yelled at pretty good. And somewhere in there, they said I'm still important to the company.
That's good.
If
you behave.
If legal decides it's okay.
Well, what is legal going to do? He went 4 feet too far up the hallway?
We made it, 10 feet in?
Not
15
even.
feet in.
Not even.
Yeah.
And I saw the security dude coming over there. As you point the phone that way, I saw him jump up from behind the desk. I was like, yeah.
I'm starting to think that, when
It
the
was more
security
silly.
guard said, and we turned around right away,
Yeah.
and we weren't defiant,
Yes.
I think that's going to save our asses.
Okay, yeah, we listen.
I think that's going to save our asses
I
to
saw him
prove that
coming.
we're just goofing around and being silly.
Silly boys.
And then he's like,
I
they're
didn't know
not
the beef.
sure if you've been breaking into other offices. I'm like, I've been here 12 years.
I did.
Do you think I'm breaking into offices?
I saw you with a laptop that didn't belong to you.
Okay. And then he's like, you wouldn't like it if someone did that to you. I'm like, they can't do it to me. I don't have anything here.
Yeah, they can walk right in his door.
I don't have an office for people to sneak into.
If they come in your hallway?
Because you have a studio. I'm like, not really. This is shared by everybody else.
Right.
When it was first built, it was supposedly for me and Anthony, especially, but that's not true anymore.
Yeah.
And what are they going to sneak? What are they going to sneak into my hallway office?
Your little corner office open.
I should go upstairs. I should march upstairs and report 20 people. 20 people have walked past my office today alone. Actually walked right through it.
He's on the way to the bathroom.
Right.
It's a railroad apartment. Holy shit.
All kidding aside, I knew. I knew that was. I knew. I
had no idea.
I knew it'd be a problem.
I did not. I didn't think that little silly nothingness would be a thing. But it
Really?
was buzzing all around the halls. Everybody buzzing about it.
Everyone's buzzing. See, that's what I said. I said, look, you put me in a tough position. Doing afternoons, there's not a lot of guests. I said I'm trying to create chatter. That's what I do.
Yeah.
So they're chattering in the hallway right now.
I'm thinking maybe it was a good idea. I mean, don't do it again.
But they want
Don't
to
ever do it again.
Well,
But it was fun.
I'll try not to.
It was so clean down there, wasn't it?
It was nice.
Nice.
It was nice.
Oh my God. It's like the Taj Mahal down there. I get to go down there all the time. I get down there and I get to see it.
Look, he asked again why. It's like this beef goes back so many fucking years. But I said I'll sit down anytime. Anytime.
He don't want to sit down with you.
And I'll tell him to his face the why. There's a lot of whys that I've never mentioned.
What? What's the whys?
It is whys.
Is it like he was all him, or is it part you too?
I don't know. I've been at fault over the years, certainly.
Okay, that takes a big man to admit that.
Oh, God, I've admitted that for a while now, but he's also been dirty.
He's been dirty?
Yes.
Did he initiate it?
But that's a really good question. I don't know.
Because I think maybe you and Aunt went at him a little.
Well, we went at him back in the day because we were scared shitless that he was going to do to us what he did to every other radio show. So we were like, "Fuck that! This ain't
Draw
happening."
first blood.
Right, and then I explained it on a video that's on my YouTube channel.
I wonder if the fans remember what y'all did to him.
Well, then I remember some dirty shit he did to Brother Weeze, who I love dearly.
Oh, that's right.
And then that was always in my head. So
To
that
revenge,
made
brother.
me fight a little harder, probably.
Yeah.
And then being scared that he would take us out like he did the Bella and all those other shows. We fought hard back.
He knocked people out of the business.
Yes, he did. Anyway, so yesterday we ended the show, and we always do something on. It's been Facebook Live for a while, but we decided to move over to YouTube Live.
Yeah.
That's key. We were live.
Live. That's why even in the elevator, I was like, well, that's not live, right? And he was like, nah.
Well, you knew we were live.
I had no idea. I don't know how that technology works.
And, we were fooling around in here. Then we're like, let's get out of here. And then our first stop was Eddie Trunk. He was doing a show.
Right.
So we started pounding on the glass really hard because I've known Eddie Trunk for 20 years.
Right.
He turns around. He thinks it's funny. He's like, hey, whatever.
I rub my nips on the glass. That's what I
Did
do.
you really?
Oh, I did it to Jenny, too. I did it to everybody.
But then they're mad at the Jenny Hutt thing. I'm like, you can't. I go, look, let's calm down a little bit.
She invited us in.
I've known Jenny Hutt forever. And she did. I didn't tell him that. She did wave us in.
Yeah.
And then you're like, she's trying to start her show. And I'm like, but that's what we do. And
She
that's
said
what
start the show with me.
She did
said
say that, right?
Yes.
But then I also, so we burst in live on YouTube on her show. We're fooling around a little bit because she was on, our radio show earlier.
Right.
And we were busting her balls here.
She's great.
So then on the way out, I'm like, oh, that's Jenny Hutt. So we went in there. She was nervous. And then I was like, you know what? Let her do her show. So I backed out.
Right.
Maybe next time we'll sit in. She wouldn't care. I'm telling you, she wouldn't care. I've known her forever.
Yeah.
I said, please get Jenny Hutt in this office. She did not care in the least that we kind of, interrupted the beginning of her show in that way.
She waved you in and said, start the show with me.
I wish you were with me because I didn't realize I guess.
I don't wish I was with you. Shit.
I guess she waved us in.
Yeah.
So, but I also realized, okay, she's gonna start her show. Fuck it, let's move on.
Right.
And then I was given a tour of the lobby of Sirius, all live on YouTube.
Right.
And then Sherrod, I'm not throwing you under the bus.
Okay, go ahead and
but
say it.
Sherrod's joking about the.
I was like,
the
you're forbidden from over here. As soon as you heard that, you're
So-
like, this forbidden. So nobody forbid me.
So it's Howard's door. You're like, the forbidden area, and I'm like, let's take a walk to the door.
And I was like, no.
And I swear that's where I thought it was gonna end. I
But
really
the lady
did.
was right there.
Then the cleaning lady happened to be there, so
And she don't know. You could be Howard Stern as far as she knows. She doesn't know a white dude's telling her to do something at work.
Right.
And she's going to do it.
And this is where I committed my crime. They're saying breaking and entering. I'm saying maybe a little bit of trespassing, but I don't even think that because we all technically work here.
Yeah, and plus after
My car doesn't work in that area. I can't swipe into that area. No one can.
no one can. As she was taking out the key, I saw the security dude getting up at the desk. So I'm like, okay, this is going to not even get us in. And then you walk 3 feet in.
Right. I go, look, Scott, who I think
It's not a big deal.
who I think loves me. I think he loves me.
He should. Y'all been together for 13 years?
Something like that. I go, you've known me for 13 years. You know damn well, I'm a goofball and I get stupid at times. But what was I gonna do?
Right.
What was I gonna do?
Graffiti.
So I go to the cleaning lady. I'm like, hey, I left something in there. Can you let me in? And she swiped, and then we're live, and I'm like, I swear to you, I think if we were recording, I would have just went, you know what? No, we got to stop this. But we're live, and I'm seeing the comments, and I'm like, you get caught up in it.
Yeah.
So I took a couple steps in, and then maybe some other people took a few steps in behind me. But then I'm in there, and I'm like, now what do I do?
Yeah.
So I just started walking down the hall a little bit, very slowly, because I really am thinking to myself, at that point, I knew this is just not smart.
And that's when you
I
heard
knew
the hey.
it wasn't smart. Then I heard a hey. It's the security guard.
Who's cool as shit, by the way. Love
He was
that dude.
awesome.
He's the best dude. He's great.
That guy's always been cool to me.
Yes.
Security guards around here have always
best.
been good to me. And he goes, hey, you're not allowed in there, or whatever he said. I don't know exactly. What did he say? Did you hear him?
Yeah, nobody's allowed in there.
Nobody's allowed in there.
Yeah.
And then we quickly...
And we started walking out.
We turned...
I was already pretty much out.
we turned right around. It's on video.
He started speaking to her in Spanish.
Did he?
And he was like, what the fuck are you doing? And she was like, he has a white face. I don't know.
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
So then we walked right out. I think if I was defiant and said no way or kept walking, I wouldn't be talking to
It'd be a situation.
I wouldn't be talking to
But
the
we all
people.
laughed. He was scared. Everybody giggled when we was walking out. It was no big deal.
I was just being stupid and silly.
It's silly.
I do know it was wrong.
It's radio.
I feel bad for the cleaning lady. I put her in a bad spot, but
Throw a couple dollars, Hope.
I've been told she's fine.
Okay, good.
She's totally fine. And now it's up with legal. And he's like, I don't know what they're going to do upstairs. I'm like,
What is legal? What are they going to do?
He told me breaking and entering, and they want to make sure I haven't been breaking into offices. I'm like,
That is too funny.
to get what?
Well, you can get staplers and all kinds of Post-its. Don't act like you ain't stuff to steal around here.
Maybe I just want to feel what an office feels like.
Just want the files.
Maybe I'm breaking in offices so I can sit behind a desk and put my feet up and go, oh, this is nice. Instead of being in a hallway looking at Times Square.
You like the kind of dude who break in somebody's house and fall asleep and they found him with like a bowl of cereal?
Right.
He just wanted to see what having a home was
That's
like.
all. Check my pockets. I didn't take anything. I just wanted to feel what it's like to have an office. Maybe with a secretary. Hold all my calls.
Man, I'm glad it's all done now that you got the screaming out.
No, it's not done.
Well, legal's going to be like this. What do you want us to do?
Well,
It's not international waters.
look, I'm a dick, but I mean, my reputation is my reputation around here.
Yeah.
I haven't done anything.
Oh.
I'm usually the guy saving people's jobs from stupid shit.
Yeah.
And I've done that many a time, trust me. Many a time.
So they owe you one.
Ah, man.
They owe you one.
There was one, I'll just keep it vague, where I saved someone's job around here and I got yelled and screamed at and was basically told, next time we want to fire someone, you gotta step in line and just go with it. And I'm like, no, in this case, it's just wrong. The info is wrong.
Right.
I said, this particular guy was doing it for our radio show. He's not that guy that said all those crazy things on the radio show.
Right.
But man, he was pissed upstairs. And I'm like, look, I'll tell you this much. You are so mad at me right now, but I feel like I should have saved this guy's job, and only time will tell. And I think it's been over 2 years now, and that person is a perfect employee.
Okay.
And has won an award, which I shoved in their face. And said,
really?
Not only is he a perfect employee, he actually won an award for his work. Not from the company, but
Right.
Outside.
The person is Dennis.
Dennis Falcone owes me his life.
Crazy. So nobody in his floor, nobody goes down to that door.
No, that's why I knew
Even
it.
Sway. Sway don't go down there?
Dude, I knew the video would be good if we just went.
Sway don't go down there.
Fuck no, no one. It's his whole area. He has like, I don't know.
Karen Hunter don't go down there.
Hell no. I knew.
Whoa.
I knew, but I wasn't going to do anything.
Whoa.
Nobody.
Okay.
No one has like, these things.
Yeah.
They don't work on that door.
On that door.
No. You need a special one of these.
Wow.
So we'll see if the old man has a sense of humor, because I think it comes down to him, because,
I think they'll be fine. I went by there earlier today. It was all love.
No, those guys love me.
They do. It's all love down there, man. We laugh and fucking, yeah.
The
They listen to
behind-the-scenes
show.
people of that show, without mentioning names because I'll put them in a bad spot, they love me.
Yeah. They know the radio. They know stuff. They know good stuff.
And I know it sounds like I'm patting myself on the back, but they do. They really like me.
Yeah. They're funny dudes, too. I like those guys a lot.
So we'll see. I mean, the old man just has to go like that, and it's over.
It's over for everybody?
It's over for everybody. Yes. We got things, though.
So,
We got things.
It's getting fucking crazy around here. I had no idea this would be such a big thing like that.
They were yelling, though.
It's
Yelling.
buzzing around the building, man.
Yelling hard, and I just said, look, I will admit I fucked up. I'm sorry. Got caught up that it was live. I mean, if you really think I was going to do something, I don't know what to tell you. You know what I've been about for 12 or 13 years around here. So,
And we were live on the elevator going down,
we were
too,
just
right?
giggling like idiots on the way down, like we got away with something just dumb.
It was just silly. I hope the lady's a Mexican lady. Is she Mexican or Spanish lady?
If you need me to be completely honest, I'm glad the security guy stopped us.
Oh, no question.
Because I didn't know what I was going to do.
No question.
'Cause
We
I'm
would have
like-
walked. We kept walking.
And then what?
I don't know. It was just like, see how far we can walk in.
Well, that's
how I wanted to see.
I mean, that was part of it, but he gave me the out.
Yeah, he gave you an out. He gave you a solid out.
Yeah.
Thank the Lord for that. It's nice in here too.
It's
Well, you
really
keep going like
nice.
the green rooms down there. They got like memorabilia everywhere.
Yeah, you know where they spend their money.
Yeah.
It's pretty obvious where the money goes. Let's just put it that way. And I sit in a hallway, but that's my position with the company. I got to accept it. I'm a hallway radio show host.
You're still at the table, brother.
He's got like a third of the building, a third of the
Easily.
floor,
Easily.
and I sit in I sit in the hallway.
I mean, that jacuzzi room down there is real nice.
I brought up the hallway again. They think I'm nuts.
What, did you sit in the hallway?
Yeah, they're like, no one has an office. I'm like, I see I see a lot of offices.
Yeah.
No one has offices.
That's what they say?
Yeah. Do you see offices?
I see. I mean, they resemble. That's what I think an office looks like. I like your area, though. Your area's cool in the back.
I mean, I don't mind sitting where I'm sitting.
Yeah. It's like satellites and windows.
And they're trying to say that they're trying to say I'm important.
They gave you your props while they screamed.
Yeah, they kind of did.
There you go.
Because then I insisted that, you put me in a bad spot by changing the name of the channel. And then they're like, it's no one's channel.
Yeah.
Just a name. It's, a brand that I developed before Jason. It's not Jason's channel.
Okay. Who's Jason?
Jason Ellis.
Okay.
I'm like, but you made me look stupid.
Who's that? I don't know. It's a lot of shit.
That's all right. He's been cool so far, but...
Good. He's a radio personality.
Yeah.
Okay.
He goes, the faction brand is important to us. I'm like,
yeah.
Well, what, my brand wasn't important? And then you make it look like I'm just under some other guy now. I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, it's faction Jason Ellis thing.
Well, he's been the big show on faction for a while.
Okay, see, I'm learning.
So it's perceived that it's his channel. And they're like, that's not true whatsoever.
Yeah, the people I know, they don't give a fuck about that. I just tell them Sirius 206 and XM 103, and they just turn to it. They don't care if it's on TBS or fucking TV1 or BT or
right.
I
I told them. I mean, I was completely honest. I mean, I really like doing this afternoon show. I like the people that are around me. I love everyone that's working with the show. I go, well, I don't know what's going to happen in 8 months.
Right.
I go, so I'll continue to give you a very good radio show, and hopefully something changes.
Right. What they say.
I said, you've heard the chatter. Let's put it on the table. You've heard the chatter. It's real.
Right.
I got other things, and I got to figure it out. I got to figure out what makes sense for me. And then, I admitted that they've given me a lot of leeway with the radio show, which they have.
Right.
They barely cracked down on me. All those, stern rants over the years and whatnot. It's more the last negotiation where I truly feel like I got fucked over really bad, and they try to say again that I didn't really get fucked over, and I'm like, oh, really? And then I said, well, I looked right at him. I go, if this, and this happened to you, you'd be okay?
Right.
He goes, it has happened to me.
Yeah, not this week, though, right?
Well, yeah. Yeah, all right, so it happened to him somewhere else, and then he was like, well, obviously, I got to move on. Oh, that's how that works, don't you think?
I guess.
So I said, look, I love doing radio. I work my balls off, believe it or not, as much as we joke about it. And, I'll continue doing the afternoon show, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
They admitted if they find a show, they're going to put them on at 6 o'clock. I'm like, now you're taking more shit away from me.
Oh, because the replays.
This was presented to me that I'm afternoon, they wanted to have someone strong in afternoon drive.
Right.
So, if at 6 o'clock on the East Coast, then you give it to someone else, then what the fuck at that point?
Right.
And then they said they'll always take live shows over replays. I don't necessarily agree with that.
Yeah, I don't.
If you got a strong show, you should let it be heard afternoon drive on both coasts. I think that's logical.
Agreed. If it's a strong show, why would you not play it?
I don't know. So it was ugly though, man. So I'm not even prepared for anything today.
That's good.
But
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on this, Sherrod?
I mean, I think the other white people were right. Opie was wrong.
Because they can make the moves.
The dude up the block who's up the hall who signed the check, he was right.
Look,
I mean, it was silly. It was just a silly little thing, and it's not a big deal.
We were fully aware of that. It was wrong, but I didn't think it was wrong on a level where they're hinting at, breaking and entering and all that. I'm like, get out of here.
Stop.
I go, damn well it wasn't going to do anything. Got my silly video and got the fuck out of there.
You walked 2 feet into the fucking thing. It's not.
I didn't even know how far. It wasn't that far.
Not far at all. We were right there by the front picture right there. It's not even inside the
We made it to the first left turn, but we didn't go down the left.
Like the door was still open and the security guard was right there. It's like we was right there. But
He's thinking, I cannot believe he's doing this. I'm like, what the hell? I mean, this place feels like home in a way. I'm here
did they
every
watch
day.
it live? No.
They said everyone has the tape. They said it's with legal. It's up to them.
Everybody has the tape.
Huh?
Where is it? Can we play it?
Well, I mean,
No, don't play it.
That's out there if people want to
Okay,
find it.
all right.
You know.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't push it last night. I didn't push the video at all. But then, and then after the meeting, I'm like, I got to talk about this.
And then everybody was want to see it. Everybody's going to want to see the tape.
Were people chattering a little bit today?
Of course, people in the building. I'm telling you, all the security fucking desks buzzing. Yeah. They all talking to each other. The girl downstairs tell me.
Really?
Yes.
Downstairs?
Yes, the security desk downstairs.
Oh, Christ. Is the building?
Like everybody made little jokes. And then that dude, I forget his name, down here, who has the little desk. He kept making jokes about us breaking in all day.
It wasn't breaking and entering.
What was the dude's name?
Oh, Larry? Larry from my Larry videos?
Yes.
What was he saying, Paul?
I don't know. I wasn't here.
He was making
Larry
breaking
saying?
and entering fucking statements all day.
It wasn't.
First, I didn't know what he was talking about. Then I was like, oh, this motherfucker talking about the tape too.
I mean, you really believe she was going to do that. I thought she would. Look.
What? That's
I got to take responsibility. I was surprised when she swiped us through.
I wasn't.
You weren't at all.
Not at all. That little South American woman.
Right.
And your fucking whiter than white face.
I didn't even know if.
Telling her to do something, she's going to do it.
But I didn't even know if she, had access to that area.
Well, she just came out, so we knew she can get in.
Is that what happened? I swear to God. Okay.
Yeah, she had just came out.
Oh,
that's why when we walked over there, I saw the security dude watching the whole thing, so I know he was coming. I knew he wasn't getting far.
So it was stupid timing.
It was fucking perfect timing
God.
for evil.
For evil? Was it for evil?
I know the listeners got to fucking chime in.
Huh?
I know the listeners want to chime in on it.
Well, they're lit.
They would all go down the hall themselves. When they got in the building, they'll go down there, right in the Howard Stern door.
Let's go to Rick in Scranton, Pennsylvania. Rick, what's going on, buddy?
Hey, what's up? Love the show, man.
Thank you.
Hey, I've been into Sirius XM before, and when you walk in those glass doors and you look to the right where Howard's door is,
right,
you can't look at that fucking door without security walking towards you.
Yeah.
I was there for when Sam did his night show when he did the live event over the summer.
Right.
You walk in and look over, and holy fuck, they were right after you.
Yeah, but it's like something alluring about that. It pulls you, don't it?
Oh, it's awesome.
It pulls you right over. Like you want to see what's on the other side of that damn door.
But see, I've been in that area.
Right.
Because Tim Sabian gave me a massive tour.
Like after hours or something?
Yeah, because me and Tim have known each other a while, and then I sat in his chair, and Tim's like, do not do that. Get up right now. This is years ago.
Okay, he knows about it?
Don't hold that against me. That's so many years ago.
Okay, that was a long time ago.
So I've seen the whole area.
Okay.
So it's not the first time I was in there. Because Sabian was all excited because, we're buds from the YSP days. And he's like, you want to see? You want to see? I'm like, hell yeah, man. And there was no one around. He had a key. And I marched through the whole fucking place.
And you didn't do it live on YouTube back then?
No, nothing.
See, that's what saved it.
And then, might have sat in a chair.
In his chair.
Well, sit in my chair. Who cares?
No,
it's just
his
a
chair is his special chair. He got a $3,000 chair over there.
But don't, like I said.
How'd it feel? It felt good.
Like I said, legal, if they're listening right now. Don't hold it against me. That was many years ago.
Right.
Many years ago. And I was invited by, someone that was high up in the ranks of that organization.
Okay.
Yes, Rick.
Now, you know that Howard actually, this is years and years ago when I still listened to him, one of his guys from when he had Howard TV brought his daughter or a niece or something in and let her sit in that chair. He went on for an hour and a half, almost 2 hours, just losing his shit on the guy that did it.
Oh, really?
So he would fucking tweet if he found out that you were sitting in his chair.
It was years ago.
No, Tim Sabian freaked the fuck out, and I was like, I did it to get a little reaction out of him.
That's why you do most
Because in the
things.
end, it's just a chair. Relax. It's just a fucking chair. But they did say you wouldn't want that to happen to you. And I'm like, but there's nothing. I mean, this isn't even my chair. I share it with everybody else.
Right, but he had a special chair.
He's like, what if they walk through your office? I'm like, gotcha.
No office.
I have no office. All right, Rick. Thank you, buddy.
All right. Hey, man, love the show. And I don't know, I don't listen to Ellis, but the morning and afternoon shows are fucking awesome, man. You're on a great channel.
Thank you.
It's on my channel, Rick.
Faction.
Well, you're on a great channel.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
All right, buddy. Let's say hi to Jay in Tampa. Jay, go ahead.
Hey, how's it going, man? Great show, man. Love it.
Oh, thanks.
I go back all the way to BAB with you, brother.
Oh, the nighttime attitude. I might be back there soon enough.
Nah, man.
Save
the
me a
rest of
spot
us
in
can't wait
Babylon.
for October, man.
I honestly don't know what I'm going to do in October. I mean, they've
We all have a pretty good hope, though. Hope.
I hear you.
Come on, we're all looking for that reunion. You know that.
Ah, yeah.
Just do me a favor and leave the other two guys in the morning, will you? Let them stay there. Let them stay there. You move on and be done with it, and everybody can drop their freaking subscriptions.
All right, Jay. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it.
All right. Loving the new show, Hope.
All right, thanks, man. Wow, he goes way back. Yeah, I probably can't take the next phone call.
Why?
The word sissy is
No.
being volleyed about. Let me just move on. I'm trying to. Just wanted to.
Volleyed about.
I just wanted to. I just wanted to discuss the situation at hand and give my side of it before it gets blown out of proportion. Tends to happen with things.
Yeah, you don't want to get the passionate.
I wasn't
involved.
trying to do some breaking and entering. I wasn't gonna fuck with anyone's shit.
Would you left a note? Maybe a little notey note?
No, I didn't know. We were just kind of walking really slowly.
Yeah, it was all just walking to the elevator shit. So it was just really the whole incident was 3 seconds.
I don't know.
If that.
We were walking like we were in a Scooby-Doo cartoon.
Yeah, it was definitely haunted over there. Nervous as shit.
Trying to figure out who's behind the mask. Andrew, go ahead.
Hey, back in the K-Rock days, Howard's, I guess his studio wasn't secured, but I'm pretty sure one of the overnight guys filmed a porno movie in his studio.
Oh, yeah. That's been talked about in public. Yeah,
Wait, he shot a porno in his studio back in the day. Like somebody broke in there and shot it.
I think it was Cabby. I mean,
I don't think he didn't get fired either.
We can mention it because it's been talked about over the years. Yeah.
He did not get fired?
No.
He got fired for like 10 other different things because he was a nut, but
well, we'll see. We'll see if the old man has a sense of humor.
That's hilarious.
I think that's what this comes down to.
Yeah, I mean, if he did fire the dude who shot a porn off hours in the studio, goddamn, he's the king.
Right. Maybe we should go home.
Come on, Hope. What the fuck is wrong?
Let's say hi to Keith in San Francisco. Keith.
Hey, what's up, guys? How are you?
What's up, brother?
Hey, buddy.
Hey, I was just going to say, in order to be breaking and entering, don't you have to break something in order to get
Exactly.
into it?
That's why even Kenny said it's trespassing, if anything.
All right. I mean, I need some legal help here. They're saying they think it might be breaking and entering, and they want to see if I've been doing this for a while.
That's so funny.
I could save you the trouble.
I would love to
You
just
can
check the
interview every
surveillance.
person here, and you could check the cameras. You're not going to see me breaking into any offices.
I'll be like this now that you mention it. I'm going to drop a dime on him.
Just being silly and goofy and stupid.
Oh,
I'll put the word stupid in there. Huh?
Maybe it was because Sherrod was with you.
Of course. That's why they turned into breaking and entering. They saw a Negro in him. It turned into a violent assault on a fucking little Latino woman.
I love
killed
you guys' show, man.
Thanks, man.
I appreciate it, Keith. I mean, she's fine. I know for a fact she's fine.
The story was
I
that
feel
thugs,
bad, but whatever.
It said thugs took advantage of a cleaning lady on 36.
What? Let's say hi to Joe in Oklahoma. Joe.
Hey, all.
Hey, buddy.
Show.
Thank you.
I hit the wrong button earlier today, and Craig Ferguson was on Jace Palace, and he said he was getting a show starting like Monday, and Craig said, well, I'm glad to have you over here. We need another show on this coast.
What do we know about that, Paul?
He's on Comedy Greats.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Who's that?
Craig Ferguson's going to start doing a show on Sirius XM.
Oh, is he?
Yes, he is.
February 27th.
Yeah, it's good to see all these foreigners working. Trump broke his promises to me.
E-Rock's a fan of Craig Ferguson. I've always liked him, too.
I like him, too. He's a funny dude. He's a foreigner. I want him out.
I think he'll do all right with radio, too.
He had a great late-night talk show.
Oh, yeah, it was great. I even like the History Channel show that he fucking had. I think he's just charismatic and funny.
Join or die. Join or die.
Yeah.
Huh?
He's not coming to this channel?
No.
That's the way it sounded.
No.
No, I don't think so.
He's going on Radio Greats. Comedy Greats.
Comedy Greats.
Right.
Oh, okay. All right. Keep up the great show. Hope your ass don't get in trouble.
Well, good luck with that.
All right, thank you, sir. Let's say hi to Richie in Georgia. Richie, go ahead, buddy.
Hey, Oak.
Hey.
First of all, I was watching yesterday. I thought that was hysterical. I thought that was funny as hell.
Don't say that. It's just gonna make me want to do more of that. Look, I'm finally being honest and open with everybody.
It was
I was driving my truck screaming at the phone when you were doing it. That was as soon as I put his face on the side of the wall because I had no idea where you were going. But no, I wanted to let you know. Look, I never had ever been into talk radio, and I've been listening to Ellis for a couple of years, and the new channel turned me on to you guys, and I have to say this is my new go-to show. The channel for all the crap that has happened, the channel is genius.
Thank you.
I listen to 103 from sun up to sundown, and Rashad and Vic in there. You three had the greatest dynamic.
No,
thank you, brother.
It's great.
I love the guys I picked. I handpicked them after really paying attention for a few years. I love these guys. We just have a fucking blast. We laugh. There's no drama. It's just been a lot of fun. The problem is I don't know if I want to stay an afternoon drive, and if that's what they got planned for me, then that could be a problem come October. Or maybe I'll start going, this is all right.
It's all right. I like the afternoon.
I don't know.
It's easy breezy.
I do know I like doing the show. I got to be honest.
You got one more follower now.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you, man. Building a team, slowly but surely. Let's say hi to Ralph in New York. Ralph.
Hey, gentlemen. How you doing this afternoon?
What's up, Ralphie?
You want to tell me what I'm going to be charged with?
Yeah, no, it's with the good news, the good charges or the bad charges first.
Bad.
Bad would be burglary.
Well, you didn't take anything.
Burglary.
Doesn't matter if you enter and remain unlawfully within a premise.
Right.
And they can say that you were gonna do something, whether it be you don't even have to take anything. Just make a mark on the wall.
Right.
Take a stapler. Take a staple. That's burglary, my man.
Okay.
If you just went in there, just hung out. That's criminal trespassing. It's a misdemeanor.
Nice. Okay, so yeah. That's what we ordered.
If I get fired because I took a peek in the Forbidden Zone,
that'd be ridiculous.
That'll be the last chapter of my book.
That'd be ridiculous. That would be.
Book done. Book done. The end.
It's a nice button on your career.
Now, kids, I got to get to the golf course and do some caddying. We're not going to eat.
Okay, I got good news, though. I got good news.
Yes.
No DA in the city would run with this. They decline prosecution and just knock it down to absolutely nothing.
Well, I mean, you know how companies get, though, so that's what you got to be.
They might be fully prosecuted.
I mean, the culture of these companies these days, that's what you got to really be scared of.
Yeah.
But it was sort of like just going back to being a teenager. You see something that says do not enter or forbidden zone.
And you want to go.
Or it's a brand new house that they're still building. You're going in.
As soon as I said forbidden area, and I saw your whole face light up, and I knew you were walking down.
And then,
look, it wasn't like you sent someone in to mess around inside the St. Pat's Cathedral or anything. This is
right.
Yeah, this is simple. This is nothing, man.
All right. Thank you, Ralphie.
Can we all just get along?
I tried. I did try. I've reached out many times.
Yeah, I think you should do the after show. Go over there and do the Stern after show.
I'm doing it in a second.
In a second. I'm going to tell Steve to book you.
I'm not allowed on that.
No.
You guys aren't allowed to mention my name. I know that.
They never told me not to mention.
People have told me. It's okay.
They'll black it out, though.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's okay.
Because they don't want to get in trouble.
No, it's not on them. I understand where it's coming from.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let me say hi to Steve in Brooklyn. Steve, go ahead. Phones are lit. My God, we got to do more of this, it sounds like.
Yes. They want to know. The fans want to know what's going on in here.
They didn't tell me not to talk about it.
I mean, it's fine. We're not doing anything.
Which I admitted to Scott. I'm like, you have been very good to me as far as letting me talk about almost anything I want to.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Steve.
It's a blessing.
Yeah, if this gets run past Howard, you're dead. He closed off an entire wing of the building because you said good morning to him.
Well, maybe that stings still, too. Maybe that part of it still stings.
I forgot about that.
Man. Steve, I thought you had good news. I thought he had good news, Sherrod.
That's right. I forgot they lock you in the elevator, fucking Banks. He walks by in the morning.
Right. Let me say hi to Carl in New York. Carl, go ahead.
Hey, guys. Listen, I love the show. Love you guys. This makes me crazy. I had the honor of working for New York City Fire Department for just about 30 years.
Nice.
Retired as a deputy chief. So I had rank and all this other stuff. But I hated this rarefied air that people had that, oh, this is his office, and you can't go in this space, and you can't go there. What kind of spineless people are running that place that you can't even say good morning to a guy? What kind of, that's craziness. That's sick.
Well,
that's sick.
Well,
I mean, if you would have taken a piss on the rug in this place, all right.
That's right.
But you looked in there. It's just crazy.
Just took a
well,
peek.
I mean, when I got to play the other side unless they want to come in and explain. But I mean, when you got a guy that's bringing in a shitload of
that's true. You gotta listen.
A shitload of money.
If he's bringing in more money than all of the shows combined,
probably. I mean, that's how it's run. Probably.
So if the whole place shut down except for him, they would be in business?
I think that's what they think, sure.
That can't be.
That's probably what they think? That can't be. I don't think that's
I mean, I would defend the company. He brings in a lot of subscribers. So, if he wants everyone to shit in a bucket, then trust me, people would be shitting in a bucket around here.
Yeah. I can't believe that he's got that many people listening to him that the whole company would throw everybody out except for him. And if that's not his space. That's the company space. Unless he bought that flooring and bought that space. He doesn't own that.
Strong.
I can't stand it. I stood next to Mayor. Here's a guy at Mayor. Maybe you like him or don't like him. Bloomberg took the subway. He didn't have to have rarefied air. You had more money than Trump will ever have.
Yeah.
And there he is taking the subway. Just some kind of regular guy. He was a great guy to work for.
Right. Yeah. I'm going to march down the hall and get my card updated so I can check out the entire floor.
No, I can't stand people who think they're better than everybody else because, basically because they're rich, because they got money now. I remember when he started out, too.
Right.
But I'm 61 years old. I listened to the radio a long time.
Yeah.
And now suddenly someone can't say hello to them? Would you curse out his mother or do something bad to his ex-wife or wife at the time?
It comes down to bad blood over the years, which I've owned up to a bunch of it, and also have reached out to him and his friends and other people that will remain nameless and said, "Look, I'll sit down with the guy anytime. I'll absolutely do that." But I mean, I'm not turning this into a bash Howard. I just wanted to get my story out before it gets wickedly spun.
Yeah, it shouldn't be like you went in there and you damaged something. Listen, we've all done it. We used to do stunts at the academy that people now, if you did that, you'd go to jail. But we used to break into the chief's office. It was open all the time, and he'd leave on his computer. He'd leave documents open up and change sentences, and he wouldn't realize it until he had to read it.
Oh, that's hilarious.
We'd have so much fun.
You want so much fun. You want to know the other side of this? I was invited to say hi to my good friend Don Imus tomorrow morning, and I said, no.
Wait, what?
No, I'm like, we gotta.
Wait, he's invited you to say hi?
I'll go on a show soon, but the timing's a little weird with what I knew what I'd be dealing with today.
What happened now? Oh, okay.
So I said,
yeah, but that's someone you want to have on your side pocket there.
No, me and Imus have been, good for a real long time. He really appreciates me and Ant. He really appreciates me and Ant because we were one of the only radio shows to stick up for him with the whole nappy-headed hoe thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was a tough thing, and I hated that he had to suck it up like that, too.
Yeah.
Well, I hope it all works out for you guys.
All right, thanks,
man. And it really, let's get it.
We'll see what happens. Thank you, Carl.
All right.
Yeah,
It's
the
no harm,
nappy-headed
no
hoe
foul.
thing, I was completely and utterly disgusted with my business.
Oh, because
The
how they went
business
after him?
of radio. No,
Yeah.
that they all chickened out.
And went like to defend him?
Yeah.
Yeah, they wouldn't take his back at all.
No, they all, wanted him fucking fired. For,
Yeah, and all of a sudden,
for old,
Imus.
for old beef and all this
Yeah.
shit. And I'm like, no, man.
People
Because they're
had
going to come after you next. And you know damn well he was just going for a joke.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know that.
I knew it.
All right.
I mean, it's like
they crucified him over that, and when you do this type of radio, you're just going for jokes, and then they fucking spin it out there. And what you need is the radio community to come forward, and no one did.
No, they
Me
left
and
Imus out on the
Anthony,
island by himself.
There's probably a couple other shows that did that I can't remember right now. So
right,
but in general, everyone, all the black shows, I'm like, are you serious?
And they would have said the same shit.
I'm like, they're gonna come after you next.
Yep. I think somebody, maybe Steve Harvey or somebody came out and said,
Maybe.
I think one person I remember. I
Maybe.
can't remember who it was, but yeah.
But I was disgusted. In general, they just let him fucking.
Well, the same shit
Hang.
happened to black fucking radio personalities and TV personalities. So you say one thing, then everybody turn on you, and then people turn you back on you.
Right.
And they know your sensibility. They know you didn't mean that shit the way people trying to take it, but they just trying to railroad you in this.
Right.
People got agendas, man.
A lot of agendas.
Yeah.
All right. These phones.
Lit up. Lit the fuck up.
Did Sherrod pick this shit? This guy's on for an hour, but the Outcast song.
What?
Huh?
Roses.
Oh, Roses.
He's still, he didn't give up. He wants to bitch to you because you picked that song.
First of all, I didn't even pick the song because
Sherrod,
it's black people. I picked it. Put them on.
I assumed that it was your.
Put him on.
All right, let's say hi to Chris in Michigan. He's been waiting 50 minutes to talk about the opening song.
What's up, Chris?
Chris in Michigan, go ahead.
Well,
Sherrod didn't pick the song. I didn't pick the song. Just because it's black people don't mean I picked it. Now go ahead.
All right. When I heard it, I'm like, God damn it, Sherrod must be in the studio.
Yeah, but Paul picked it. And it's just a song. It's a good song.
It's not completely the reason that I called.
Okay.
All right. Little history. I'm a truck driver. I've been listening to Opie for 12 years.
Nice.
Yep. And I drive truck. I listen to podcasts. The best way to listen to this show usually is on demand because there's no fucking Steven Singer commercials whatsoever. No live reads. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. I used to listen to, and this is all about you, Sherrod. I used to listen to your show.
Oh, Race Wars?
Race Wars.
Yes.
When it was on, I would download it on and stuff. And you were going on and on about Ann Coulter being on there the other day. And I'm like,
Yeah.
"Man, I love Ann Coulter. She's great. I'm going to listen to this fucking show.
Yes.
God damn it, Sherrod. Shut the fuck up for once.
No, I won't. What? Wait, why do I have to shut up?
Kurt's talking. He's trying to make.
You just wanted to beef. First you started off with the song. First you wanted to blame me for the song that I had nothing to do with. This is just Sherrod beef. And then you listen to my show. It's my show. I can talk as long as I want to talk. It's my show.
Let the record show I didn't turn down the volume of the call.
No. They didn't touch anything. And it's my show.
I know it's your show. But
So if I want to talk over everybody, I can talk over everybody on that show. It's my show. I produce it, make it, own it.
Why'd you pick
fuck it, it's Kurt's show too. Let Kurt. He's trying to talk.
And he does the same thing.
They must be. Wow, wait. You're saying that Kurt knows when to shut up? Oh, you lost me.
Now that don't sound to you.
You lost me.
That motherfucker sends me fucking text messages that's 9 pages long.
I
let alone in person.
I love Kurt, and he's a fascinating guy, and we should get him on the show. It's been way too long.
Yes.
But he has a tough time being quiet.
I'm just saying,
So you saying Kurt don't do it equally as me?
No, man. I would... Look, I know both these guys. I mean, obviously I hang out with Sherrod a lot more than Kurt, but I would give the edge to Kurt
Easily.
over Sherrod.
Easily. But that's not how people hear it.
Wow.
If you choose to hear how you hear it.
I remember there was a bit Artie was doing in here, Artie Lang.
Yeah.
And
Drunk
Kurt
Trump.
just, what was it?
Drunk Trump.
Drunk Trump.
Was it Drunk Trump?
Oh, that was on, Artie did that on Race Wars before, yeah.
Oh.
But it was in here.
Artie was doing a bit, and Kurt, couldn't help himself.
Because it's, yeah.
But that's Kurt.
There's no way that I do that more than Kurt. But there's no way.
I am 100% with you.
I have shows where I got to host it by myself, Race Wars, and Kurt's not even there.
I'm 100% with you. I would easily give that to Kurt.
But that's just people Yeah, you know what? I did pick the Outkast song, too, so you can have that, too. Because you just want to hate. So there you go.
All right, Chris. You got your point out there.
It's like a simple way to solve it. Don't listen to Race Wars.
Yeah.
We created it to talk over each other.
Uh-oh, he's going to trash me now. Yes, Chris.
No. Since the split, all the different splits, I was listening to all 3 different shows. I listened to you. I was listening to Jimmy. I was listening to Anthony. I still listen to Anthony. But goddamn, those motherfuckers in the morning, all they want to do is just try to make something funny and try, they talk over listeners even when it's being serious. I stopped listening to the fucking morning show. I can't do it anymore because they don't listen to their callers. It just.
Chris?
I hate it.
Give me the gold. Give me the gold medal. I hear it coming.
Are you saying
Give me the gold medal? I'm on the pedestal.
God damn it, Opie! You're my favorite, motherfucker.
Yeah! Olympic music.
Are you telling me I belong on a morning show though? Because I talk over people.
Thanks, Chris. I appreciate it. All right. All right, buddy. Let's say hi to Andrew on Long Island. Andrew. Oh, this guy wants to call you out too.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Yes, Andrew.
It's Andrew. What's going on, buddy?
Hey.
Listen, Sherrod.
Yes.
I love you. And I love you even more. But listen to me. We got to change Sherrod's name to the Demolition Man.
Okay.
Because every time he's on, he blows up another bridge for you, man. I'm watching out.
Wait, I blew up the bridge?
Fucking Sherrod.
Yeah.
I was going to say, I thought you knew how to use the shells.
It's fucking Sherrod.
Wait, what bridge? What did I do? Demolition. What did I demolish?
I smell something funny in here right now.
What did I demolish?
Every time you're on with Opie,
right.
You set him up, and
you son of a bitch.
Just like you said, I'm a bad influence.
It's great radio. I love it. It's phenomenal. But God damn it, Opie, you're not going to have a bridge to cross.
Wait a minute. He was burning them before I got here.
Go to the tape. That's the forbidden area.
Yeah.
I said it's forbidden.
Go to the tape.
Opie will start off nice and easy, talking about some shit, trying to be kind of vague.
Yeah.
Sherrod will come in. Hold on a minute. What happened?
You're right.
Because I'm not used to.
He's right.
Motherfucker can't even say hello. Come on, go to the tape is right. I saw that shit.
So, you know
I'm like Do the Right Thing, a Spike Lee movie in here.
It might have been better with the old guys because they didn't give a fuck about what I had to say and never asked me a question. You asked too many fucking questions and you care too much.
I want to know. I
was
care
probably
about it.
safer in the other on the other shows.
I'm getting your emotions. I want to get to the bottom of it.
Where they were basically like, push those buttons, stupid. I blame Sherrod.
Man. You know what? You might be right.
You son of a bitch.
It's so funny because you have Sherrod on one end and Vic on the other, where Sherrod is egging you on and saying, "Well, what's going on? What are you talking about?" And Vic going, "I don't even want to. I don't know, man. I don't know."
Vic, I tried to get Vic in here today because it was the Three Stooges. Three.
Balance some shit out.
He's right.
3 very grown men acting like idiots.
Yeah.
So I wanted Vic in here, but he's under the weather. He finally got hit. He got hit with what's been going on.
Oh, that bug.
Yeah.
But you know what I do? I do kind of fan the flames a little. But I want to get, because I think the closer we get to the flames and the truth of it, we can squash all the nonsense.
So let's start burning down neighborhoods.
Sherrod, I'd be cool if you were just fanning the flames. You're bringing in buckets of gas.
Because we got to get to the bottom of all this. We got to burn it down and start all over.
See, you were like, that's the forbidden area. And, then
and you lit up when I said it.
Dude, we have a show. I mean, a TV show. Fuck the radio show. Because then you have Vic with his southern accent just going, I hear him snickering.
We egg you on.
I hear him snickering behind me like...
I mean, listen, I got a similar story happening in Auburn, and but I'm not going to talk about that. No.
Oh, you are fucking right. I think I did. I'm a bad influence on them all.
Yeah.
But that's what happens. Oh, listen to me. I've been listening to you for over 15 years.
Right.
You have never been better than you are right now. That's just my own personal opinion.
Thanks.
But dude, listen, you got it. There's got to be a balance. If you got Sherrod in,
You're right.
got to make sure Vic isn't far behind. If Vic is in, you got to make sure Sherrod is coming in, even if it is an hour or two late. He's just there for the last hour.
Well,
but I love you guys both. It's fucking amazing radio. Keep doing what you're doing.
Thanks,
but
man.
Be careful.
I think there's dangerous combinations in this studio.
It is.
Because then you add Carl into the mix.
Yeah, we'll set a fire up here, boy. We'll set a fire. If Carl was here when we went down to down the hall, we would have went in deeper.
I think if Carl was with us last night, we would not be broadcasting here.
I agree. Because we would have egged each other on, and before we know it, we would have been shirts and skins of that motherfucker, running around with no shirts on.
They're listening very closely upstairs.
Yeah. No, we would just, we would have been fine. We would have been. It's just Joe. It was just
last important question. Opie, do you have mic stands finally, or are you still holding the microphone?
Mic stand.
Oh no, we were just fooling around that day. I like.
Oh, when you was over there.
Yeah, I like it though. You know, us just sitting around couches. I hate being in an actual radio studio these days.
Okay, you want to be more loungy lounge.
I want to be in a lounge with a bunch of really nice couches.
I agree.
A couple candles, whatever.
Yes.
Really, this is archaic at this point.
Can't we
for
do
me
it like
anyway.
that?
No, we tried it out over there, and actually that show sounded really relaxed and nice.
I like it.
But then I learned we have to sign out the equipment in advance, and
Jesus Christ!
It's another thing I got to deal with.
It's like a public school. That was amazing.
And you know what? To their credit, down the hall, I thought I was going to hear some shit about that. I wasn't, but I mean, Steven Singer was the one that day egging me on.
Oh yeah.
And he asked a real question, and I answered it, and then I'm like, "Oh fuck, this isn't going to be good."
What they say?
But dude, you seriously think that Sirius is going to throw away Steven Singer's money?
I don't know, but I mean, the point is they didn't, call me or sit me down and say, what the fuck.
I'm doing it too.
Yeah, you egging them on. You see that? It's easy. It's so easy to do it.
Trying to give him a little credit down the hall because I really thought after that, Steven Singer asked some tough questions.
Like what did
he asked about the channel change. And getting rid of your brand doesn't make sense, and then the Howard stuff came up, and it made for great radio. But I certainly thought I was going to hear it, and those guys left me alone. They let me be.
Oh, that's cool.
Because they know, like, in the old days, one of my biggest faults was I couldn't let go of this shit. So instead of like talking about it and kind of moving on,
right.
And we'll probably move on, eventually here. I would focus on it for hours, sometimes days.
Yeah, that's not healthy.
No.
That's not healthy.
Now I just speak my mind when it comes up, and I try to
get it out.
Anyway.
I ain't about holding grudges. I get it out right then and there. I'm not carrying your fucking dumbness with me.
We had no agenda yesterday.
No. It was just silly. We was on our way out. We was leaving the building.
With Vic.
Yeah.
Like, how old are you?
Forbidden area.
How old are you?
I saw the security dude get right up. You didn't see when he was speaking Spanish to the chick? Oh, my God. He went in on her. I heard a lot of fucking ayos míos.
How do you say white devil in Spanish?
Fucking Diablo. Blanco. Diablo.
Don't you know that's the white devil? Everyone else around here knows.
Diablo Blanco.
Don't ever take your eye off that one. All right, Andrew. Thank you, buddy.
All right, thanks a lot, guys. Love it. Love the show. Keep it up. I'll talk to you guys later.
Thanks, bro.
Good phone call. Let's see.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, the listeners are the best.
This is when white privilege goes wrong.
White privilege would I like that.
Opie, why are you trying to get fired? If I was trying to get fired, I would have done it. Trust me. I missed some of the replays you had, Opie. Yeah, well, they're going to take more and more of those away. That's pretty obvious to me.
I just can't believe that that little silly thing just became a thing. It's so weird.
Huh?
I just can't believe that little silly thing on the way out of the building became like
I mean, it's like.
But it's over now, right?
So I told my wife.
What'd she say?
It's like
she's like, what are you doing?
No, she's cool as fuck, but she's like, why do you do that? Why do you do those things?
I mean, I saw as soon as I said forbidden area, I saw your whole existence just go.
Because
then it's the minutes. Like,
why do you do that? I'm like, I wasn't gonna do anything.
It was just walking right. It wasn't nothing done.
I'm with my pals. We're pals, and we're just being goofy. The one thing, I mean, I admitted all sorts of faults and wrongs. But the Jenny Hutt thing, I was like, no way.
No, how's that even on the same page?
I go, get her in here right now. She did not mind that we interrupted her show.
Not at all.
And then when then we were on the fence, like, should we sit in with her for a little while? But we just did like a half hour on our show.
Right.
And then I saw she was a little nervous, and then she had other people in there, and I don't know if they were scheduled. So
because first she said come in, but then she was trying to situate it in her brain. Yeah, then you saw that, and that's when you backed out.
He goes, he goes, I'm really mad at that. I'm like, no.
Then we good. Then you good.
That's what I'm thinking. I've known Jenny Hutt for, I don't know, 10 years easily.
She was in here on the show with us
Another
yesterday.
one I've defended. I said her partner was a cunt.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Who's her partner?
Oh, boy.
This is somebody she was on air with?
They actually had a very good radio show together.
Right.
But
I think I do.
But the one I felt like was mistreated her badly.
Really?
So when they split, I took her side. I took Jenny Hutt's side.
Who was the other one?
It might have been someone that was...
Well, write it down. Oh, he's about to say something.
What?
Oh.
Say it if you want.
Say it.
Oh, it's just Martha Stewart's daughter.
Oh, yeah.
So that put me in a tough spot.
What was her name again? Something Stewart?
Because she was,
Agnes?
She was a big deal for satellite radio. So, but
Right.
I didn't give a fuck because I felt like it was the right thing to do to stick up for Jenny Hutt.
Alexis.
Yeah.
They had a good show together, man.
What was it about? Was it just talk and like?
It was definitely for females,
right?
But being someone that does enjoy good radio, I was like, damn, they do all right.
Really?
Yeah.
How long were they on air together?
I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, I wasn't a regular listener, but I would.
A couple years?
Oh yeah, probably.
Really?
Probably a few. So
that's interesting. They had a bad falling out.
Yeah.
Like they don't
They
speak
don't
to
talk.
them. Really?
And I really felt like Jenny did nothing wrong. So I took her side in that.
Really? She was a whipping post for...
Yeah, I mean, she's a whipping post for us, but she knows in the end that we hug it out, and I love the bitch.
Right.
I love her. She's all right. So when they brought that up, I'm like, no.
See, I would have brought that up to Jenny when she's in here yesterday. I've been like, hey, what's up with Alexis?
I have millions
And she's
of
like, I
times.
don't speak to her at all.
No.
Zero.
I think last I heard, I think she doesn't even really understand why she doesn't talk to her.
Like Jenny don't understand.
No. So that's where we're at.
Yeah, but for them to be angry at the Jenny thing, that's just ridiculous. Because she invited us in.
Look,
she said, come in here.
After they yelled at me for the 5th time, screaming in my face, I'm like, look, I get it. I fucked up. But I wasn't going to do anything stupid.
Right.
It was silly and goofy. I'm with these guys.
They don't like screaming, though, do they?
We're live.
They look uncomfortable when they screaming at you.
Yeah, I scream back.
Yeah. They scream at you because they just want to hug you and love you. But
they're
it's so hard to love you, Opie. You do
No,
crazy stuff.
you're crazy. I'm a softie.
Yeah, you are.
I'm such a softie.
Ah, that was an exciting afternoon. First part of the...
But then they like breaking and entering. I'm like, you guys got to calm down.
Yeah, I don't know. That just sounds like a reach.
I guarantee they're going to build another door. It's going to be like Get Smart now.
Like a...
I guarantee it. It's going to be...
Holy shit. They might put security right there at the door.
Yes.
Like a separate security dude for that door.
They're going to hire TSA. I guarantee...
You know what?
I've known that guy. I mean, not known, but been around him for a really long time. I guarantee 2 things are going to happen. I'm either going to get fucked by legal,
right?
Because they take this stuff very seriously, and the corporate culture is a little scary these days.
Yeah.
Or there's going to be a whole nother door down there.
Oh, shit. It's going to be a vestibule, a door, a security dude. They're going to move that fucking photo machine out the way.
I guarantee it. There's no one here that wants to fucking fuck with Howard on any real level. But I don't know if he knows that.
I mean, we shouldn't have live streamed it.
No, I didn't know we were doing that.
Yeah, I didn't know that we
live stream after every show for a little while as we clean up and put our coats on. And actually, we've been doing some interesting stuff, getting some good stories out and stuff.
Yeah.
And then yesterday, I wasn't even feeling it. I'm like, let's just go home. So we just started. I even said in the video, let's see how long this lasts down the hall, because usually it gets a bad signal or something.
Right.
And then,
That's why it was nothing planned or like, we just on the way out, we just walking out and just silly and right there to them thing. It was not a big, I don't know.
They I do stupid things. I understand that, but I wasn't going to do anything crazy.
No.
Not at all. I would have looked like an idiot, actually. If there was somebody in that hall, they would have been like, what are you doing?
It would have been embarrassing.
Yes, it would have been.
Yeah, I would have played like I was security taking you out.
Just grabbing me by the collar.
Like you Charles Oakley. I would have Oakleyed you out of the fucking door.
Hey, even Oakley's invited back to MSG.
Not yet. They still talking.
What do you mean not yet?
They had a conversation.
I heard he's
Jordan
good.
stepped in, but
I heard he's allowed back.
I think they said he's going to have more conversations.
You sure about that?
I believe so. But did you know that Oakley and Dolan never met?
No.
Before they never met in person and spoke before to each other.
So that's obviously part of the problem.
I never knew that was a thing.
That's part of the problem right there. Then.
Yeah.
I heard that he's good now.
Who? Oakley?
That Oakley's allowed back.
Okay.
That the ban is over.
Okay.
Unless it was misreported in the paper today.
I heard they was trying to squash it. They talked on the phone and they about to meet. They was going to meet or whatever. And Jordan stepped in.
Right.
But I didn't think anything was lifted yet.
So
soon.
All right. We should take a break. So that's what went down.
That was crazy.
They didn't tell me I couldn't talk about it. So, like I said it to his face. I'm like, you guys always let me pretty much talk about whatever I want.
Yeah.
They took away some of our old bits. That was the only thing they did.
Wow.
Like shit with naked girls and stuff. And
okay.
Some of the stuff that almost got our staff killed.
Oh.
Like like stuff like the cinnamon challenge that almost killed E-Rock.
E-Rock did the cinnamon challenge.
You don't know this stuff?
There's a video. Can we please, can I see the video of that? E-Rock.
I got the actual. I got the actual tapes.
What are you talking about?
Well, the version online is horrendous.
What?
Dude.
It almost killed him?
Where I sat was scared shitless.
Really?
And I know E-Rock was scared shitless.
How much did he eat? How much did you eat? Like the whole spoon?
E-Rock, do you want to talk about this?
Why?
I don't.
Because he doesn't know about it. That amazes me. It was a bad day. How many years?
Oh, it's got to be almost 10 years now.
Well, we're in the old studio.
You know what?
E-Rock takes the cinnamon challenge. Bob Kelly was there.
He shoved it down my throat.
Oh, Bob, you should never let Bob do it.
Pause this.
Bob is trying to kill you. You never let Bob Kelly do anything like this to you. He goes extra and over the top.
E-Rock, we should talk about this. It says it right on the screen. The 10-year anniversary of almost killing E-Rock. This was a bad scene, man. This was a bad.
And look how eager you look to die.
It wasn't
eager. It's a dumb thing they do at restaurants all the time.
Did he shove the shit down your throat?
Yes.
That's why you can't let Bobby Kelly do it.
Look how much is on the actual spoon.
Because we always have to go bigger than
you
everybody
can't put
else.
Bobby Kelly in charge of your life. He's going to kill you.
Well, we didn't know. We'd see a couple videos and we're like, let's do that. E-Rock, come on. It got dead serious.
Let me see this maniac. Right. I want to see how he shoved this in his fucking throat. I know Bobby.
This kind of still scares me.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
Okay, that wasn't too bad.
Oh
my god. Oh my god. What? Look at Travis laughing.
We're all laughing because at this point it's just funny radio. We don't know that it's getting bad. He can't breathe at this point.
Smoke is coming out of him.
That's him trying to breathe, Sherrod.
How is it? That old wrestler.
What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
It's not funny anymore, is it?
Water.
No, it's hilarious.
Water.
You almost killed him.
Breathe slow. Through your nose, fuckface.
All right. Holy shit. I would have stuck a finger in his butt right there.
Breathe water. This is the most horrible thing I've ever seen.
Well, you almost killed him.
Drink water. Drink a little water. Something just came out of his forehead.
Bobby Kelly's the one.
Which, by the way, water's the worst thing.
Yeah. Makes it like cement or whatever.
Yes. Like fucking stucco.
Yeah. We didn't know.
You still have horror nightmares of this, don't you?
So breathe like you have to breathe like you give birth. Like that. Dude, that was fucking bad.
It's a maniac. Holy shit.
Is that blood?
No, it's cinnamon, Eric.
So,
look at Travis. Y'all are maniacs.
Well, 'cause we think it's
y'all are fucking sick people. None of y'all should be adults. Not one of you.
Yeah. That's cinnamon.
Oh my God.
Once again.
Oh, his
it
poor.
doesn't work. You can't do that.
Oh my God, that was unbelievable.
Shut the fuck up. Yes, he did.
oh my God.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it was bad.
Did you at least give him the rest of the day off?
No. We've done some shit to Eric, man.
What the
Some
fuck?
shit. Tell him about the time we blew out your eyeballs.
What are you talking about?
That was the Mayo challenge, right? Blew out his
Mayo.
eyeballs.
Well, this did it to me too.
What
Because my eyes were complete, like all the white was gone. It was completely red. Like cinnamon shot out my nose, but through my eyes too. You know, like if you hold your nose in your mouth, it shoots out the sides.
Right.
Yeah. So
Not
that
like
happened.
a little, like your eyes are a little bloodshot, like pure red where the white was.
Yeah.
The entire
It's like
white
when you go in
portion.
demon mode.
It was brutal.
What the fuck?
It was fucking brutal.
What? What is this?
That's the
Why are you eating mayo?
That was the Mayo challenge.
Eric, what are you doing? Eric, what are you doing?
A radio show.
They can't see mayo on the radio?
It was eating a jar of mayonnaise. He almost got to the end.
And then what? Threw up?
Ah, like you've never seen before. Well, we have seen before with Pat from Menaki. No one will ever beat that.
Look, I just eating like it's whipped cream.
Well, yeah, we edited it together. Everyone thought it was hilarious until
Oh, no.
until the puking came. All right, we should take a break. So what, is there anything else?
What?
I think we covered it.
Yeah, we handle it. I think it's all squashed. It's all good.
I understand if Howard's pissed, but I mean, in the end,
It ain't no reason to be pissed. I mean, nothing happened.
Yeah, but if that's
Really
how,
nothing
if that's
happened.
how his personality is, whatever. But I'm, I wasn't gonna fucking do anything.
Yeah.
I hope he knows that too. Whatever.
I don't think it was anything. You just walk right there by the door and the fucking security turned
Well,
around.
we'll see. They said, look, it's out of our hands. It's up with legal. That's always like.
I work up in legal. Nah, we gonna squash it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm up there.
We don't
Yep.
we have live reads. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone.
It's your resignation.
Huh?
It's your resignation. They running up for you. I, Opie, am sorry. They gonna put your wife next to you like you're a congressman who got busted at the podium. That'd be great.
E-Rock, can we go now? We did good today. Let's go get a beer.
What are you talking about?
Why not?
They fuck the rest of the show?
How about if they could come down here and promise me that I'm not fired, then I'll continue. That's fair.
I think that's fair enough.
Because if
hostage situation.
Huh?
Now it's a hostage situation.
Uh-oh, here they come. No, I'm joking.
Like they're way down there. Like, just like flash your lights off and on in your office. If we're good, I'll stay.
Somebody just threw a rock through the window.
So I'd rather go hang out with everybody, have a beer now.
We can have a beer right here.
Yeah, kid.
Why not?
E-Rock, someone said what happened to the podcast. We're still podcasting on iTunes, right? Or did we have another glitch?
There was something we had to take care of. It's being fixed.
Oh shit! What's that about?
Glitchy glitch.
The glitch has been fixed.
What's the glitch?
Don't worry about it.
Oh no!
Down the
that
hall
means-
took it
back
off.
this week.
Oh no! I mean, what was it?
Don't worry about it. We'll talk about it later. It's not that big a deal.
Paul,
I have no idea.
Lewis, is Lewis here today?
He's over here.
Tell Lewis I might have got him a raise.
Give Lewis some more money,
I
man.
might have got Lewis a raise out of all that
He
too.
deserves it. Working around here.
E-Rock shakes his head. That was a big fat no from E-Rock.
Oh, come on, E.
Come on, man.
Look
at him. Stay positive, eh? Come on.
You don't walk out of that meeting saying, "Hey, we got a raise for you."
You don't believe in it?
No.
How heated was he when he tapped me on the back in front of you guys?
Well, we couldn't see his face, but you weren't believing us, and then all of a sudden he's like, "I need you to come with me," and we all just turned around.
I saw him coming.
He came out of nowhere.
I saw him look at the back of your head when he came through the door.
And
from the hallway, from the elevators.
That's a long walk down to that office, and man, it was uncomfortable.
Yeah, what y'all talk about routes to work? You trying to change the subject?
I'll be honest with you, fuck it. I just said, how bad is this one?
What did he say?
I'm so used to this. I go, how bad is this one? I don't know.
Oh.
He just wants to see you. And then it went from 0 to 10 in 1/3 of a second.
Oh. See, I avoid that end of the hallway. I don't go nowhere past Sway's office. If it's Sway down there, I ain't going in there.
That's right next door.
That's right. I don't go down past this right here.
People are asking, you good? I'm going to write, I think. That's what I think.
I mean, we have fun over here. Do they not see the good work that we're doing down the hall?
Doing good work.
Good work. They counted you out.
I yelled at him and said, I'm doing a damn good radio show for you right now.
Still down here smashing them.
Right.
God damn it.
How dare you? How dare you inconvenience me with this meeting?
There's a new security hall. I mean, a security door installed. A bank vault door.
Are you crazy putting that up on our Twitter?
Oh, no.
What's that, Eric? No, he's got a shit-eating grin on.
Oh, no.
Eric, will there be another door there?
No. I don't think there'll be another door.
There'll be something. There will be.
There might be somebody in front of the door. But
I think that's going to be.
I don't think there'll be another door.
They definitely going to put a little podium right there with a fucking dude. But really nothing happened. It seems silly to me.
Look, you know, I know it was wrong.
But I don't know what's going on.
I know it was wrong, but I also know that we were just being stupid and goofy, fucking around a little bit.
Nobody was here. If it wasn't for you taping it, nobody would even know.
If we weren't live,
yeah, nobody would even know about it.
I'm just telling. I'm not coming up with excuses. I'm just telling you the truth. If it wasn't live, I think at that moment, I know at that moment I would have just said.
That's how much of a non-situation it was. If it wasn't taped, it wouldn't even be a thing.
Right.
Nothing happened. Nobody grabbed anything or wrote on anything or even went in more than fucking 2 feet.
When they put me in the elevator banks when he passed by every morning, I knew I was recording that because I was beyond livid. Still, I'm kind of mad at that.
Yeah. They don't do it no more? Oh, that's right. It was in the morning.
They don't see it that way. They just think I should have just accepted that. I'm like, all right. And then I try to explain. You imagine you're not allowed to go to your office, even though he's very important to this company.
I get it.
So I should show him some. I do show him some respect. But I'm like, imagine you can't go to your office until the CEO goes to his or something. You'd be okay with that.
But I'm a goof. I would put my nipples against the glass when he passed by.
I did promise them
my sweet chocolatey nipples.
I did promise them I wouldn't post any more of that.
Oh, that's good. See,
I taped them multiple times.
Did you?
I'm so mad.
How many times did they have you standing out there?
I don't know. At least a dozen times.
Wow.
Easily. It all depended because if he already came through or if I came late or whatever, it was a timing thing. But
so why didn't you
at least a dozen times.
Why would you never take the elevator to 37 and just walk down?
Out of principle. That's the way No, you weren't allowed to do that either.
Oh. See, I'm finding other ways in.
I probably could have maybe went in another way, but out of principle, I'm like, no, this is how I go to work. I go in this door. I hit the bathroom before I hit this studio. It was a whole thing.
You got to let it go, Ope. He's a big dog around here.
You think?
He's the big dog.
Let it go. Let it go.
Forbidden territory.
Get a picture of me over there just yanking on it.
It's a no Opie zone.
Get me over there and yank on it.
The forbidden zone. Let's see if we can go in there. Come on.
Oh, God. Oh, no, please, no. No.
Could you let me in there? I forgot something. You got a key? Thanks.
You're going to control.
Why am I going to control? I'm just taking a look. Where do we go?
There's nobody here. We get in trouble. I don't know back in there. Oh, have you?
Yeah, I'm doing it tomorrow.
Here, he's gonna calling you out. Here comes somebody.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Just taking a look.
Make sure this lady doesn't get fired for helping you.
Thank you.
I hope that woman doesn't get in trouble now.
Nah, she'll be all right. She doesn't speak English.
That's when we know we really know something wrong.
Oh, Opie, no.
What?
She's not
See,
on.
Opie, you always see.
I was just giving a tour.
You see what I'm talking about?
I've never been in there. You've been in there. I hadn't seen it. He was trying to show it to me.
I was just trying to show you, Vic.
Yeah, I wanted to see it.
Yeah, you know, we weren't gonna do anything.
I said no, Opie.
You did say no.
Except jeopardize the lady's job.
It'll be all right.
You got a key? She willingly opened it.
I know. She'll be all right.
Security jumped on it right real fast.
Howard Stern's going to call Donald Trump, and he's going to call Sirius.
We'll be all right.
That lady
You're not gonna. This is not. Is it?
tomorrow.
No, we're not live.
That lady will not be here tomorrow.
All right, I'm turning this off. Poor connection.
But this one.